fluctuate. So just keep an eye on that. Just make sure that everything's good. No surprises.
Yep, the
okay, and your volts and everything look good. Okay, and everything's reading.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next thing on the list?
Check engine on, fuel pump primer, call it clear. So,
okay, so you want to turn the kill switch on.
Which is up.
Yep. Hit your fuel pump just to prime the system again.
This is up here.
No, the actual pump.
Oh, the electric one?
Yep.
Okay.
While it's on, then you reach up and hit the primer.
That's the bottom switch.
Yes. Now, give about 5 pumps. Does it feel like it's pumping or hit air? Sometimes it gets airbound.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's
Keep going until you feel gas move.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay. Now shut the pump off. See if she'll start on her own. Now remember, when you turn the starter, hold it at least 5 to 10 seconds.
Okay.
Let it crank for a while because it won't fire off immediately.
Oops, didn't do it long enough, did I?
No. Okay, now hit the primer again.
With the
about 4 times. Yeah, just prime that.
With the fuel pump on?
No, no, you've already primed the system, so it should. Okay, try it again. Okay, turn on the booster battery.
Push down.
Push down and twist it ahead and try it again. Okay, now the radio.
Radio's on. Do we take the booster out of line now or leave it in line?
What's that?
The booster battery. We leave it connected or disconnected?
Disconnected for now.
Okay.
And just for safety's sake, go ahead and turn the electric fuel pump on and leave it on for today.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to drop the door down. Doors closed and latched. It's part of your startup procedures.
Okay. We're going out and do warm up then.
All right, what we're going to do is taxi down while we're warming up.
Yep.
So I want you to go ahead and steer with your feet, and you do the throttle for getting us over there.
Okay.
And keep the stick all the way back.
Yep.
That keeps that nose wheel light.
Okay.
Once we get parallel with the cones, or just clear them, turn it to 45, and then we'll take a visual of the whole traffic pattern.
Okay.
Make sure your radio is set to 122.9.
122.9.
All right, go ahead and turn to the left a little bit at a 45 and hold your brake. All right, now I'm going to announce that we're holding. Now, to do this, I'll push the button and I'll say, Manatee Traffic, Experimental 27 Uniform Lima, holding 7 Manatee. You want to try it?
All right. Manatee Traffic, Uniform,
27 Uniform.
Experimental 27 Uniform Lima, holding 7. Holding 7.
Manatee.
Manatee.
Okay.
Manatees before and after. Okay.
You say it before and after because somebody might hear you in the middle of the conversation. They don't know what airport you're at.
Okay.
All right, now double check your altimeter. Set it back to 40 feet. It has changed, so we know that the barometric pressure is increasing.
Up and then come back, right?
Yep. Tap right on the glass. There you go.
Yeah, looks like we're there.
Well, you're at 50. You're at almost 60
wait
feet.
a minute. That's 2 lines. We want 2, right?
Yep.
Boom. That moved fast.
Yeah, now tap on the glass. Okay. All right, now what are your temperatures reading?
Let's see, 710, 707, 735 for the exhaust gas.
Okay, so it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, pretty even.
All right, so now we're going to say we're departing 7, remaining in the pattern. So you'll say Manatee traffic, experimental 27 Uniform Lima.
Manatee traffic, experimental
27
Uniform Lima.
Departing 7.
Departing 7.
Remaining in the pattern.
Traffic. Manatee traffic. Or Manatee.
You'll get it after a period of time.
Yeah. Do we do a run-up as well?
Well, basically, that's what we're doing is letting it warm up.
Okay.
All right, hold your brake. We're going to rev it up a little bit, but only until we start to move. Gauges look good? All right. Now we scan the downwind.
Yep.
And we scan the base and the final to make sure nobody's coming in.
Good.
All right. And now you can go ahead and line us up. I go the brake if it's on.
Yeah.
You can stick back.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Now, one thing when you take it off, you don't have to stick all the way back. You'll have it. What you'll do is center it, take off. Here's full back, here's full forward, here's center, right about there. Okay, I'm going to put the ailerons full up.
This is where I want to hold it?
Yep.
Okay.
Now remember, when we take off, you're going to want slight aileron to the right.
Yeah.
And when we take off, you'll need to, once we get away from the ground, then you pedal to the right and bring this back simultaneously.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead and throttle up. established here. The wind's really strong right now. So.
About mark, wing 5 miles. Lower slope of the hill. You're going outbound over there at 1,500 feet. He's on mark.
All right, just stay on it with me so that... That one time where I couldn't talk to you, that ball went way over to the left and I had to respond. I couldn't say anything because he was cutting us off. Mandy traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, right downwind, 7 Manatee. Now you could actually try saying that without transmitting it.
Okay, so Unity, Manatee traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, entering
right downwind 7.
Right downwind 7 Manatee.
Right. All right, now we're going to actually do the base. You see where our altitude is? We're at 840.
Yep.
We're almost parallel. All right. Now, because of the strong wind, we're going to cut early to the final. So I'm going to chop the throttle here, stick forward to maintain 65, keep us straight. Okay, watch that. We're going to have to bank and pedal at the same time. Mandy traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, right base, 7 Manatee. Keep that 65.
He's on mark, so we'll look at that.
Now we're going to actually make our turn to final a little bit early. Mandy traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, turning final, 7 Manatee. So that by the time we get done with our turn, we should be lined up with the center of the runway.
Okay.
All right, see how we're still turning?
Yeah.
Now we're going to yaw into the wind just a little bit to keep us lined up. See that? You stay level.
Yeah.
And you keep the rudder like this. Okay? Get ready for our level and our flare at the same time. Slow it down. Let it settle in. It's a little tricky today.
Yeah.
Okay, put the brake on. That windsock is almost straight out. Winds have increased to 15.
Okay.
So that's why it's so strong. It was predicted 8. It's at least 15 because it's straight out. All right, full left pedal. Take us back. We'll do another one.
Now, when you taxied, you get it full back, but it was not as far back when you're going down the runway.
Right. Because what you want to do is you don't want to actually take all the power out of the engine. If you keep the elevator at full up, it's going to take more energy, take longer to build up your speed. So now that we're on the runway, we kind of relax it a little bit, let it build up the speed, and then pull back. Okay?
So now, basically, you're supposed to announce that you're on the taxiway?
Once we get off, we should have announced that we would clear the runway, but there's no traffic.
Okay.
But what you say is, Mandy traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, clear the runway, Manatee.
Okay, so Mandy traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, clear the runway.
And don't say 27.
Oh.
Say 27.
27.
Yeah, you never roll your decibels.
Okay, so each number individually.
Right, because you'll find out why when you start doing cloud altitudes.
Manatee traffic, going to 857.3, 5 miles north and down. We'll be overflying right now from 7.
All right, somebody's coming in. That sounded like Bill.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to announce we're holding 7. So you say Manatee traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, holding 7. Manatee.
Manatee traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, holding 7. Manatee.
Very good. Now, one thing, if you watch the radio, you see the radio, I'm going to push the button. Turns red for transmit, so you know when you're transmitting it. If you don't push the button down and you might push it down and it doesn't make contact, it won't turn red.
Okay.
And you think you've transmitted and you haven't. And this is what happened yesterday. I wasn't holding it tight enough, so we only got part of my transmission. All right, what do our temperatures look like?
680, 681, 732.
Coolant?
And coolant is 183.
Wow. Cylinder head or coolant?
CT.
All right, that's cylinder head.
What's it called? Coolant CHT?
No, CHT is the first one, and then CT is the coolant temperature.
Okay, so 186 on CT. The first one is 152, 160. The CHT.
All right, I don't see Bill, so I don't know. All right, so we can go ahead and turn it to 45, and we'll check to see in the downwind to see if anybody's coming in. That left pedal. All right, now scan real good, because with Bill, I never know where he's coming from. I don't see anything. No. All right, so we'll announce takeoff. Push the button. Manatee traffic. 27 experimental 27 uniform Lima departing. 7 remaining in the pattern.
Okay. Do you want me to repeat that, or did you just?
No, I didn't do it, so I'm just telling you what to say.
Okay. So you go Manatee traffic, experimental 27 uniform Lima, departing 7, staying in the pattern.
Yeah, remaining in the pattern. Yeah.
Remaining. Okay. Yep. There we go. So we were.
Did you transmit it?
Oh no, I didn't. I don't even know where the button is to put
right on top of your stick.
Oh, okay. Now you're going to put the pressure on me. I was just going to practice today. All right, let's see.
You want me to do it for you and you just practice with it?
Yeah,
that's fine.
All
right, Manatee traffic experimental 27 uniform Lima departing 7 and remaining in the pattern. Manatee. All right, now we scan one more time and go ahead and line out. All right, now remember, you steer with your feet, slight right aileron, okay?
Yeah.
Center the stick just a little bit, right about to there. Once we get to 65, then you pull back.
Okay. Experimental 270 informally entering right crosswind 7 Manatee.
aileron. We're not in the downwind yet. Nose down just a little bit. I'm going to level us off. Pull the throttle back. Vandy Traffic Experimental 27 Uniform Lima, right downwind, 7. To keep tunking this in this area to keep the wings level with the horizon. See how you bank into the left? Get that? Yeah, right there is level. And then you correct with your pedal. Be adrift. All right, there's one landing. That's not Bill.
No.
Do you see Bill anywhere?
Yeah, he's out front.
Okay, so we're gonna do it. All right, we're gonna do an extended. Let him go out and do his. So we're gonna have to do a power on this time to stay behind Bill.
Okay.
Experimental 27 Uniform Lima, extended downwind 7 behind, second in behind Champ.
And November 7 Echo Victor and Manatee, just lifting, looking for the downwind traffic.
Okay, now start a slow bank to the right, keep the 65. A little bit of right pedal because you have to chase it with the aileron a little bit. Just don't let us spin. Vandy Traffic Experimental 27 Uniform Lima, turning right base, 7 Manatee.
Seems like we're turning off steep here.
Well, we are. We got to fight that wind drift. See how we're kind of spinning a little bit?
Yeah.
Now the ball should level out. Vandy Traffic Experimental 27 Uniform Lima on extended final 7 Manatee. Go like you, Bill, get out of the way, or we have to go around.
He's still on he's in the middle of the runway right at the moment.
He has to get off the runway or we can't land.
On the runway. He's working on getting off.
All right, now stick forward because I dropped the throttle. Left, right aileron, there you go. Keep us lined up.
Fine.
Keep that 65. Flare. Keep us straight. There you go.
And Manatee Traffic, anybody still out there on extended final?
Vandy Traffic 27 Uniform Lima is on the runway. We'll be almost off.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, hit the brake. Boy, that engine's running rough. Vandy Traffic Experimental 27 Uniform Lima, it's clear of the runway, Manatee.
And Manatee, November 7 Echo Victor, right base, runway 7, touch and go, Manatee.
Up there we go. Way back.
All right, let's go back for a hangar. I want to check out that engine running really, really rough for some reason. Check those plugs.
Going on final now.
Yep.
Let's see here. Where are we?
Okay, right pedal. And full left. Good. All right, now remember when you shut down, bottom to top. Oh man, that thing's thrashing really bad.